EA Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From one of the all-timers in the world of golf, Rivera Country Club in Southern California, it's third-round coverage of the Genesis Invitational. Well, if yesterday was any indication, we should be in for a memorable weekend of golf here as we take in the leaderboard on this Saturday. Our leader here on Saturday is our featured golfer. He's on top by 1 entering play. Nope, that's into the left rough, and that will be a big ask to get home in 2 here on this first hole. Birdie putt now moving to his right. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a birdie here at 1. And he'll move into red figures for the round at 1 under and 11 under for the tournament. Next up, the #1 handicap hole at Riviera, the 471-yard par 4 second, playing into the prevailing ocean breeze, making it play that much longer. Par is a very good score here. That one up the right side. And that's going to miss the fairway. So after the birdie at 1, he'll need to play his second at 2 from the rough.
That shouldn't be too bad where he is. He should have a decent look at the green. A touch long, a touch left. But still, how good can you putt?
12 feet still to go. Yes, can't ask for a better start to a round than this. It is back-to-back birdies at 1 and 2. And he moves to 2 under for his round, 12 under all told. Not a long hole here, the 3rd at Riviera, just 434 yards. This is about position, and really the best way to get at the whole location is to sail it over that fairway bunker on the left. That'll give you a really good angle.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but it is long.
So from off the fairway, his second now at 3. Well, too bad, Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
They were just coming in so hot.
Nicely done. It is a par here at the third. And he's going to hold on to that 3-shot lead. Arriving now at the 236-yard par 3 fourth, what Ben Crenshaw once called the greatest par 3 hole in America. High praise from the 19-time PGA Tour winner. That did not make a good sound coming off the face, and that'll be trouble over there. Second shot now, here at the par 3. That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And this will remain a 3-shot lead. You can see here at the par 4 fifth, there's a lot going on. It is one of the most interesting holes at Riviera, that canyon wall and out of bounds on the right. Then you have the trees down the left. But what really makes this hole distinctive is that grass mound cutting into the fairway just short of the green. That is going to come to rest squarely in the center of the fairway. Good chance to get one in close from here. This is second. Okay, on the putting surface, but work to do from there. We turn to Nota Begay the third for this look at birdie.
And a very manageable look here. Just the slightest of movements to the left, but mostly level.
Got it there, but not quite on target. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and he'll remain at -12. Now to the 6th, affectionately known in some circles as the donut hole, and it's easy to see why. One hot bunker dead in the center of the green, and that's the genius of the hole, as it takes away the safe spot and forces you to play target golf. And that one wanders off to the right, so time to see if the wedge can save him. This one gonna have to stop quickly. It's his second. Safely in for par here at the 6th, and the lead's going to remain 2. Here's another hole that is distinctly Riviera. 408 yards of par 4, but you have that giant bunker going all the way down the left side and then the barranca on the right. The fairway closes in, pinches at about the 270-yard mark, so with all that's going on and as narrow as it gets, you have to hit it straight off the tee here. Yeah, that's going to wind up in that long bunker that runs along the length of this 7th fairway. So a poor result on the tee shot. Now he'll dig in with his 2nd to the par 4. Oh man, it looked good initially, but rolled off the green, in fact, into the fairway. That stings.
Now a 7-footer.
Oh, I thought that was going. That one in. It is a bogey here at the 7th. And the lead is going to drop down to a single shot. The surprises don't stop here on Riviera's front side as we come to the 433-yard par 4-8. One of course designer George C. Thomas's all-time favorites. A split fairway is the unique feature here. Like many holes, this one forces you to really have a strategy. This one starting up that left side. Solid, a good drive in the fairway. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
From the left side fairway, the hole really opens up. Great angle to access. Holes cut along the right side of this green, but beware, don't go long and right because the ball will run toward the ravine.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
This has a little bit of uphill to it, working back to the right at the end.
Okay, I'd call that an acceptable effort from that range. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And this will stay a one-shot lead. We finish up the front side at Riviera with a 458-yard par 4 9th, one of the finest par 4s in the game. A long, straight drive. If he can manage it, we'll take the 2 fairway bunkers out of play.
That will work out just fine.
From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Beautiful look at the ninth with the clubhouse in the background, but players beware, severely uphill. Whatever club you select, add one more.
That's got to be disappointing. Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Gonna have to try and give this a good thump to fly it to the hole. Okay, pretty big swing necessary there, and that's not all that bad from that far away.
That's the cruelest thing about this game, Rich. I mean, it's just now it's another shot.
Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. He'll fall to 10 under par. Well, this hole, the 315-yard par 4 10th, has been talked about so much. If you ask the professionals what's the best short par 4 in the world, most will point to this. It's all about options and that little sliver of a green which causes players headaches. This one is not just about the length, obviously, but it is a really strategic play. The wind is really whipping here, and that is a good job using the iron to sort of get that penetrating ball flight, keep it down underneath those gusty winds, and ultimately where you want it, in the fairway. A 5-footer now for birdie. Close. So that's in for par to start this backside. And he's going to remain one shot off the pace. Arriving now at the second par 5 of the course, the 583-yard 11th. Eucalyptus trees lining both sides of the fairway, and a grass barranca about 200 yards from the green has to be navigated on your second shot. Okay, that's going to be just fine, short of the road. Good tee shot here at 11. Still better than 3 bills away as he puts forth his second to the par 5.
Two solid shots, gets close to this par 5 green in 2. I know the ball's in the rough, but it's not too bad. With a good short game, perhaps birdie.
And that's going to leave some work, but it'll end up okay. This will be a 14-foot putt here. Oh, goodness, that is too bad. That would have been a good birdie, but not to be. So that brushed in for par here at 11. And he's going to remain at 10 under. Up next, a toughie, a 479-yard par 4-12. It is a gentle left to right, so fading the ball is encouraged. Up near the green, beware of that lone sycamore tree known as the Humphrey Bogart tree, so named because he loved watching golf and relaxing under its shade. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Second shot now, and has to be careful because that breeze can be tricky at his back. You don't want to overclub. And that is going to be short and right into that bunker that you might say is in the shape of a video game controller. Yeah, the green just didn't want to hold that one. That'll run off into the short grass.
I don't think he's going to fall in love with that one, Frank.
But it won't hurt him.
No, but you'd expect from there to sort of get it within kicking distance. Now you got to work.
Well read. That's in for a bogey 5. And he's going to fall out of the lead and wind up a shot back. Next, it's on to the 13th at 459 yards, where the 12th bent left to right. Number 13 goes the other way, trying to make you utilize all the shots in your arsenal. That's the mark of a really good design. This one again featuring a narrow landing zone leading up to a smallish, heart-shaped green.
Excellent tee shot. Just an awkward distance coming up. It's sort of in between pitch shot.
A pretty ideal wedge distance here, 95 yards for his second.
Maybe a little too pumped up there. That just flew past the flag, but still an outside chance for a birdie.
A birdie opportunity here at 13.
And these are the putts he hasn't been able to do much with all day. This doesn't have a whole lot of movement to it, and he could surely use it.
That one just going to sneak on by. Okay, safely in for par here at 13, and he'll remain one shot back. Head now to the 14th, the par 3 at 192 yards. This green's on a slight incline, and given the ocean air, probably plays a little longer than you think. The narrow green is flanked by 2 bunkers left and another to the right. Nope, that's going to be into that U-shaped bunker, short and right. Second shot upcoming. Down to Noda.
Poor tee shot finding the bunker up the right. Now going to have to deal with this steep lip that's sitting right between the player and the green.
Yeah, that'll do nicely. Just beyond the hole. Super job there out of the bunker. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And it'll stay at -9. Next up, the par 4 15th at 487 yards. It's another one that favors someone who can move the ball left to right off the tee. If you've got enough to work it over that fairway bunker right, it should leave you with an open look to a fairly accessible green.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
I like the looks of this one.
A little short, little left, but inside 10 feet, so even I can't really criticize that.
The putter has not been at its best, but this is a good look for birdie. Yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15. And he's into double figures now at 10 under par. The 16th hole at Riviera, the final par 3 of the round. It's a tough one at 166 yards. Hit it anywhere on the putting surface, you'll likely be just fine. Miss, and you're almost certain to be in one of the 4 bunkers framing the entirety of the green. That one safely on the putting surface. A birdie putt now at 16.
Yeah, and it's a pretty makeable one. Little bit of break from left to right, really not a lot.
Nope. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and he'll remain right where he is. We make our final turn back up toward the clubhouse as we come to the 590-yard par 5 17th. Getting on here into is no sure thing, especially given all the bunkers that pop up along the way. All right, in the fairway. Okay, pretty good shot right there. Didn't quite release all the way out after landing in the fairway, but still, chance for an up and down birdie at this par 5. Nicely done. A birdie finished off here at 17. And he'll move to 11 under par. Here's a tough one to finish out our day at Riviera, the famous 475-yard par 4 18. This one cut right up against the side of the hill on the left. You'll need to keep something in the fairway here to have a good approach into that renowned 18th green. This one starting a little bit left. And that is not an ideal spot. It's up on the hill left of this 18th fairway. So a wayward tee shot and down to Noda.
The left rough is not the place to be for a right-hander off the 18th tee. Ball well below your feet, gonna push it right. Gotta start something at the left edge of the green and hope it holds.
Could have just done with a little bit more for breakfast. Just a little short. Maybe I'm being harsh. It's a good shot.
This will slide a bit right. It's for birdie. Yeah, that's how to end it. Back-to-back birdies at 17 and 18. So a two-stroke lead here for our featured golfer. That's the good news. But you have to keep in mind, there's a chance that by the time you tee off tomorrow, you might not even have the lead.
That's right, Rich. There's a lot of scoring opportunities out there, but you've still got to focus on the job in hand and that winning score. I think if you can project a number really and try and shoot for that, because tomorrow's going to be crazy.
So for Frank Nobilo, Notable Gay III, Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds, I'm Rich Lerner. You've been watching PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports. So long, everyone.